Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the live telecast of this particular webinar. And this video is dedicated towards the people, those who are working for space research, whether it is in India or across the globe, and are very enthusiastic and dedicated towards this particular profession and aspiring, not just those who are into this profession, but aspiring to be in this profession in the future. As we are celebrating World Space Week, it has started from 4th of October, and today is the last day of this particular special week that we are celebrating through United Nations World Space Week. So it is ending today on 10th of October. So what better to discuss and to meet distinguished guest for the evening, who has done many things and has dedicated a part of his life towards space research and many such scientific achievements he has brought into this field. And at the same time, not just as a scientist, not just as a space researcher, he is an eminent educator also. So combining the mission of Digital Inspirational Lab, making education and skills relevant, that Chamber for Service Industry always take towards the lead. Today, we are going to present and we are going to talk on the topic of opportunities and challenges for space and entrepreneurship. And to talk onto this, I'm glad to welcome Mr. AMUJURI BISWANATH ji. He is the chairman and CEO, Universal Science, Technology and Innovation Council of India, Director and COO, Green Care Society of India. And before I'll hand over the platform to him and invite him in front of our lovely audience, I would like to tell you in a brief few of his achievements. He has many achievements that it is really impossible for me to fit in one slide, but I've tried to do that. And I'm glad to say that one thing, that he is a complete educator, researcher, and a guide also to many of the students, those who are doing research under him. So they have also undergone various achievements. But to list few achievements of him is that he is Innovation Ambassador of Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, Government of India, in concern to all Indian Council for Technical Education and Central Boards for Secondary Education. He is awarded as Best Global Educator Award 2022, Educator of the Year 2022 by Namaste India Council for Educator, Indian Icon Award 2022, Vikram Sarabhai National Teacher Scientist Award. The list is like real full of his achievements. Nalanda, the Pride of Knowledge Award 2021, official virtual guest delegate to launch Artem's first and second moon mission by NASA, virtual guest delegate to launch rocket mission by ISRO, receives Mars teaching certificate from NASA, and during the Mars explorations, he was also there virtually, and appreciation awards for NASA, Indian Star Proud Award 2029, Excellent Teacher Icon Award 2029. Sorry, I'm really sorry, it is 2019, not 2029. Because we are talking about space, I have gone into the future space. So it is 2019 from Uttar Pradesh Book of Records. And he has also received peace and humanitarian membership, appreciation, and honors from many countries. So he is an inspirational personality, not just in India, and we are glad that he's from India, but he is an inspiration for many of the people across the globe. So whatever we say is that education, inspiration, dedication, hard work, and sincerity doesn't have any boundaries. So he is a live example for that. Now I am just stopping share my slide. We will talk more about his achievements during the session. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Shri AMUJURI ji BISWANATH, sir. Sir, we are glad and we are proud that you are with us, and we are eager to listen and get more of kind of an inspirational knowledge from you today. Welcome, sir. Over to you, sir. If you can just unmute your mic.
Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Very good, warm good evening and good afternoon, good morning to everyone across the globe who are watching our live session by Chamber for Service Industry, GS Motivator Organization, and Feast Here Organization. First of all, I convey my much gratitude of this head of the organization for providing me wonderful opportunity as a guest for today's session as part of we are celebrating World Space Week 2023. Today is the last day, 10th October for World Space Week, which was introduced by United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs and World Space Week Association, Houston, Texas, USA. And today's topic is opportunities and challenges for space and entrepreneurship. And I'm very happy to sharing my views as per I know and as per my knowledge on this topic. And India, first of all, just see on my chest, I'm showing my country, which is I'm representing my proud and my country, India. First of all, I salute all the Indians who are watching live and who are residing in India and outside the India. Space is a endless and not a limit of any boundary. It has infinity, infinity, infinity. Nobody can end this scope and boundary, and nobody can mark the ending of the space. Space is one kind of a matter where we can study and where we can something to do about the space aspects in the solar system, Milky Way, or another in planets during the and with the asteroids, stars, so many things, so many things. Today, India is doing lots of achievements and doing well in front of the global. And India is holding one space agency, that is governmental organization agency, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. As an Indian, I feel very proud, and every Indian should feel very proud about our country and achievements of ISRO. Not only ISRO is doing, but also there are many space agencies like NASA from USA, JAXA from Japan, European space agencies, and different countries' space agencies. Most of them, NASA, ISRO, JAXA, European, are important space agencies for the in the sector of space technology or space science to launch missiles, rockets, and different missions on the different planets like Earth, and from on the surface of Mars and another planets, and surface of the moon. And recently, India also launched the Aditya L1, that is for study the surface of the sun. So there are many countries who are who are achieving different achievements as part of their countries' science and technology growth and space sectors. Why it is so important to study the space? Space is one type of matter or kind of just like we see subject where we can deal the different aspects of about our near earth objects. That means the objects which are available nearby our earth, just like a asteroid, just like a rocks, different type of materials, and about the atmospheric condition, and about the climate change on the planet Earth, including different planets. All the researchers are doing well to study about the different climate actions and climate changes which are available on the different planets. However, we are luckily living on the planet Earth. There is no planet B. That means only one Earth. That means we have only one living beings who are on the surface of Earth. That is called our Earth, motherland. So we have to conserve, we have to preserve our Earth. So about all the climate system, atmospheric system, and all the near objects of the Earth. So we have to study about the space. So through the space technology, there are different platforms like educational sectors, research sector, technological innovations, and space agencies, different rockets, missile launchings as part of the opportunities, or when we count about we study about the opportunities. Once upon a time, India also, our Indian scientists like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, 11th President of India, who worked for the nation as a scientist of DRDO and ISRO, Satish Dhawan sir, Vikram Sarabhai sir, so many space enthusiasts and space legends who are still now working, and so many also work for India. They also suffered many difficulties, many challenges, that type of just like a financial aspects, transportations, innovations, science and technology, collaborations with other countries or other agencies, either governmental or either non-governmental, and new innovations for the different kind of missions and rocketry launchings. Recently, we also watched a very wonderful movie who acted as a hero, Madhavan sir, South
Right.
Indian actor, on the role of Sri Nambi Narayan sir. In that movie also represent how Nambi sir felt and how he on gone on the his life through the challenges and many issues, many problems we are still now facing for good opportunities or better opportunities. However, compared to the space technologies to other countries, India also is doing good, and other countries like Russia, USA, Japan also so much achieved. So they also launched many missions and many rockets into the space. But India is only one country who launched the mission like Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3 on the south pole of the surface of moon. It is first nation in the world to witness and to find the presence of water on the surface of moon. India is only one country at first. However, many countries are launching different missions, rockets to study about the atmosphere, climate, and materials, minerals which are available on the surface of different planets and different uh, near objects, just like asteroids and different materials. India has also successfully launched the Chandrayaan 1, and Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3. However, 23rd of August for every year is celebrated as a National Space Day, which was declared by our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, as to commemorate the successful of Chandrayaan 3. And I salute to all the scientists and researchers and scientists of women, and as well as who are work associated with the mission, to grant salute for achieving good and vast about that our Chandrayaan 3. And NASA is also doing, and ISRO is also doing very well to connect to the different type of aspects, just like from the school level for the educators level, and for in the field of teaching, and for K to 12th class based education system. And another secondary thing is for higher education system. Third one is for collaborating the societal and socio-economic aspects as part of the society, just like a NASA citizen science, and however ISRO's Yuvika program, and different NASA's and ISRO's different institutions like Institution of Remote Sensing of ISRO. It is also it is also offering the different courses for the public, for the space enthusiasts, for and educators in the sector of space to study that with different aspects of space and research and technology. And another one is that third one is research and innovation. It is also one of the main component part of the for the space, for how we have to innovate something new, and which are easily for usable for that sectors in the different aspects like rocket, or that means the space suits and space equipments manufacturing units, or different collaborative equipment materials which are using in the mission, just like for digitalization of the computer, for the signaling, different communication, for the rover, lander, and orbiter, and different type of satellites for better communication. So research and innovation also main component for good collaborate, good communicate the human being to system to the another communicating system on the surface of different planets. So and different techniques and different methodologies for easily mission launching, we have to uh, ongoing, and we have to introduce more and more research and innovation. These are the opportunities, just like for educator sector, for a employment sector, not only but only employment, only for as a research and scientist, but also a medical doctor and medical team, as well as a programmer, as well as a engineer, and as well as a communicator, technician, different opportunities. There are lots of opportunities in the sector of space as a employer and employee in the for governmental space agencies and private space agencies. So, as part of the educator, after the completing the different educational qualifications like MSc engineering, BTech, MTech, and PhD in respective fields, there are different opportunities as a part of the different agencies of respective countries as part of the employee. And another opportunity is to take part to create awareness to the public as a being part as a good space lover or space enthusiast to spread the knowledge of the space and technology to the entire the world. It is also one of the opportunity to for every citizen to get the different platforms to collaborate with the government and governmental organizations to spread the knowledge and that means different aspects of that space. So, and these are the few that means opportunities as an educator, as an employee, as a public, as a citizen of respective countries. And now we're coming to the challenges. Whenever we are facing the different problems, we have to challenge about also it. Why? Because if you face the problem, then we have to take one step towards the solution about it. Otherwise, we cannot do, or otherwise, we cannot find something achieve newer or golden opportunity for the achievement. So, challenges are more important to face with our courage and with our daring and through our knowledge system, innovations, and research. Challenges means when we go to the different, it depends on different aspects as per our countries, uh, different aspect like financial sector and knowledge system, and that means third one is innovation. Fourth one is manufacturing units of different equipment. That means industrialization. And fourth one is collaborating with the other countries. Before 20 or 30 years before in India's space agency, ISRO also faced many problems, many challenges to take the missile rocket part through the by the bicycle, as per our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, who worked in the same sector. So we also very well about these challenges at the time of before. But now in digital India, 21st century era of a new India, it is a digital India, this is the innovative India, this is a technological India, this is a scientific India. In this scenario, in 2023, India also achieving different solutions and different platforms to are facing the challenges. Now, through the innovation, technology, and research, India also soluting the different types of challenges who are facing the issues, different sector, either in launching the missions, communications, and manufacturing unit, or collaborating to the other agencies with other countries. So nowadays, I think in my views, there are little bit of challenge issues as per out. But so many countries who are still now is going on, still now preparing in the sector of space. they will feel they will face the different issues like a financial sector or economic sector, because in every country there is no any strong economic zone, but India is now going off as a um, good fourth economic country in the world, and best in 40th rank in global innovation index also. So India is also doing very well about that for space sector. Our Indian government also is categorized and give of different type of opportunities and budget for this space studies agencies by the ISROs, and either collaborative with other organizations. So I think in strong agencies like uh, countries or developed countries, there are no issues for that, or the no, little bit of challenges are for the sector of space, but we have to communicate, we have to create awareness, and we have to motivate to the entire the public. We have to work on the grassroots level to solve the all the issues and the challenges in the free manner or in the easy way solutions. So as part of our um, today's topic, entrepreneurship also is more important. Why? Because India is spreading, India is starting the slogan as a digital India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. That means self-reliant India. That means everyone can stand up by their own legs on the opportunities through the different sectors, and not only like a business, but also it is a motive in sense and self-respect. So for any entrepreneur sector, we have to come forward to establish different startups and different small scale industries and small scale business in the sector of space. So for the space sector, we have to launch, we have to study, and we have to use different type of materials, components, and different types of objects which are using the sector of launching the mission, and for the studies of rocketry and research, and communicating the different type of satellites and rocketry missions. So we have to come forward to establish good industries for the manufacturing different equipments, different parts of the space agencies. So we have to come forward to motivate more and give more opportunities for a small scale startups or large scale startups as collaborative individuals or as collaborative the group for the different kinds of organizations, either is in governmental or either in non-governmental. However, India is also doing, India is very providing good opportunity through the small scale systems schemes and digital integration schemes and startup entrepreneur schemes. So there are different enterprises and all the entrepreneurs who are working in the field of space sector, like a different organization in India also, IDYM Foundation and SERV Foundation, Green Care Society India Foundation, on our organization Universal Science Technology and Innovation Council of India Foundation, and different space agencies in India, Space India organization, and all the that are APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation and Green Engineers of India, and all these different small examples of different agencies who are working in the field of space sector. We have to motivate and we have to push up them to as a financial help, and either is collaborative, either is a documentation process through the easy ways. So these are the different aspects for the established little bit of startups or entrepreneurs skill entrepreneurs For this, all the established or construct different organization, we have to study about very well and about for understanding the schemes by the government, and we have to come forward and build the strong tone about the entrepreneur skills and as well as space sector skills. So for this, all these skills, we have to collaborative and work as a motivator of growthness. Then only we can do as a unique platform, either as individuals or either as a group. But we have to come forward and we have to learn something more about the different collaboratives through the real life actions. Then only we can achieve the all the achievements in the sector of space. Uh, so all these opportunities and challenges are the examples of our present going on scenario in this space sector, either in our countries or either the other countries. And different space educators who are motivating as a I'm also international teacher liaison officer for space foundation, and I also working in the same foundation since 2019 when I selected for this foundation, including 5 members in the India, our country, and among the 27 space educators across the globe. It is a great opportunity to part of a space foundation, as well as I'm also guest and invitee of for the different missions by the ISRO and NASA. And as a chairman CEO of AUSTIC organization, Universal Science, Technology and Innovation Council of India, our organization also doing very well in collaborating with other organizations. It is great, just like a passion or enthusiasm or as a responsibility different aspects. It is also one kind of good opportunity to take part our country across the globe. So many different educators and well knowledge based person are thinking we have to learn about how to achieve something in the other countries and settle in other countries. But my motive, my mainly concept is bring the all the developed opportunities or either develop platforms for other countries to offer and to provide to our Indian kids and Indian educators or Indian space lovers in the sector of space through either in technology, through either innovations, either through either in basic science, through either in entrepreneurship. All these aspects I will work very hard and collaborative with other organizations as well as to provide the wonderful opportunities to our citizen across the globe in collaborative with the other organizations. So, thank you very much for giving me opportunity. These are my small views on the sector of space and technologies and different opportunities and challenges.
Gee, thank you so much, sir. And if you allow me, I would really want to ask few questions also to get more in-depth views
Sure.
of yours into this. But
Sure.
first of all, thank you very much for your detailed, like in a very small span of a time. And we request if you can come with your video so that while you are answering, the audience can see you. Take your time, but if you can come with your video, then it will be good, sir. Yeah. So first of all, thank you very much. You have given like from the very starting, you have clearly explained the entire opportunities, then you explained the challenges, and even you covered the entrepreneurship ventures, and also you touched about the education aspect of this. So related to all these things, few questions we have received, and I would like to ask them from you. First of all, sir, as you have told us and you have said that you are the chairman and CEO of Indian Innovative Technology Council of India, Universal Science and Technology, and along with you are associated with many of the foreign research space agencies also. So now, when we talk about innovation, when we talk about World Space Week, and when we talk about entrepreneurship, so it is very important to educate the future of the world, future of the country about the same. So I'm talking about the education and skills that to be imparted from at the very initial level. What exactly the associations with which you are associated, they are planning, or some kind of a training program, because we know that STEM education has always been given in the schools, and also the science students, those who are in the college, you yourself have done engineering. So now in these times, what specifically these organizations are planning, or there are certain courses which are available that the students can do, or how they are planning to involve the young generation into this particular field?
Well, question, ma'am. Actually, being as a educator and being as a space lover, I'm planning to provide a good, wonderful platform, as I told during my views. India is also doing very well, but we have to develop like USA, Europe, Britain, Australia, Japan, or China for well-developed countries. So, in the particular, when comparing them to our country, there are very lots of opportunities and innovative, highly technological sources are there in the sector of space when compared to the NASA or JAXA or different agencies. So, so many educators, so many space lovers who are settled in other countries, for who are working other countries. But my aim is to bring the all the technology, all the innovation, all the science opportunities from other countries to provide to offer the our kids and our educators who are residing in India. Because so still now, when I come into the particular interior area, less like our when where I am residing, Dantewada, which is completely or partially affected by Naxals and terrorisms in the particular areas of Dantewada, Sukma, Bijapur of Chhattisgarh state, as well as in Koraput states, out of Odisha state, where I belong to the Odisha state. So still now there are different type of that is opportunity less. That means so many issues for this these platforms, these areas. So I want to bring all the technology and innovations and sources from other countries and different organizations, through either a government or through either non-government organizations, for a collaborate associative part of, and provide all the different parts of the countries. So every citizen, either in the educational level, either in the working professionals level, either in research level, different type of aspects, like for the schooling, higher education, or research institutes, and common people for the public also. So my planning is to collaborate with other organization, providing either individual or other group. So we have to provide the better education in the field of sector and working professionals to become a good space achievers.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for answering this. Now, the another question that I would like to ask is that, like, we have the organization called ISRO, our National Space Research Organization. So now the body with which you are associated as chairman and CEO, the Universal Science, Technology and Innovation Council of India, how this particular organization association is helping ISRO, how it is linked with ISRO. If you can just elaborate onto that.
And for our organization, Universal Science, Technology, Innovation Council of India is a one type of non-governmental organization which is collaborating different organizations who are working in the field of space, particularly when we call to the government organization, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. We are communicate with the officials, and we are and well collaborate with the different missions for either as a participant for the education sectors in the students, or either in the teachers, and for the different programs like Yubika and other training programs like which are providing Indian Institute of Remote Sensing for Dehradun branch, whether online or either in offline. And not only this training program, but also part of the different missions as like a technology based for Accelerate. Just our one of the our organization, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, which are collaborating with our organization. Being as I am a coordinator of state Chhattisgarh and Odisha and eastern part of the our country, where of the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, which was established by our 11th President of India. It initially started, and now when our Kams are passed away, our foundation is running by their family, big brother Marek Arpar, and now also running by their um, family members, APJ Saif Salim sir and APJ Sheikh Daud sir, Mr. Suresh brother, and Milin Chaudhary sir. Where so many members are there, we are organizing. This is also providing the wonderful opportunity as a provider, as a so that their technology based or innovative, they're different through the projects. So this is the one of the one opportunity through the our organization and collaborative organization for providing wonderful platform to every citizen of India.
Wow, that's nice, sir. And when we specifically talk about the students, to provide some, as you told, online courses and offline also. So when we talk about the school students, so it starts from which class, like from which class students can enroll and get this kind of a training?
For the educators, student educators, or that means education sector, there are two types of education: for the school education, and another is higher education. For
Right.
higher education, we are collaborating with our government organizations and different private organizations. For college students, either in polytechnic, science, BSc or BA, or either PG or BTech courses, MTech courses for higher education, for collaborating with the different universities and research institutes. And as well also for the school sector, we are providing two categories for the 6th class to 12th class
Well,
for the senior sector, and junior sector for class 3 to class 5th as a primary kids, because they are also learn very well for foundation based courses. So different school educations are with collaborative with CBSE or ICSE or state government boards, where collaborating also these governmental agencies for providing wonderful opportunity through school education or higher education.
wow, so that means this is available for even a third grade students, which is who are into their third class and very small, from the very small age, with the very beginning level. So that is great, sir.
Yes, yes. Yeah, actually, different private organizations who are offering for this courses for beginning of the like age of I think 7 to 8 years students who are learn studying in the class 3, 2, or 4. But there is from some difficulty level for something
Yes.
to teaching or training them. Why? Because there are so many little kids to difficult to understand. However, that is one method we are following, the playway method for the teaching them through the for the space sector for the through the playway method only.
Wonderful. So it is available for government schools as well as for private ones, everyone, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, that's great, sir. So moving from forward from here, another question that I would like to ask you is, sir, nowadays we have seen from uh, uh, quite some time in the past years, we have seen the privatization, the hand holding of private sectors into this space arena. And due to this, some many entrepreneurs, they have come up in a very small level and a very big level, and they are also helping ISRO to keep this going on and to achieve more great heights into this particular sector. What is your view onto this? How effective is this, and what is the future of this?
Yes, that's good planning by the government of India, ISRO. Just we can say, for example, one of the good opportunity for private sectors like ISRO Space Tour program, which
Mhm.
is launched by the ISRO recently. That through this scheme, ISRO provides the private organizations to collaborate with ISRO and provide the same different aspects for the education or basic knowledge awareness, as well as opportunity for the mission part for the launching the different missions. So it is good idea for privatization to involve the for offer and collaborate with private organizations, but we have to do not completely privatization, but a little bit of we have to take governmentization. Why? Because if you completely turn into the private for across the either in the national bodies or national organizations or international organizations, there will be some issues for different sector for as financial sector or as a communication different aspects. So we have to provide both and privatization and governmentization either for the public sector or either the private sector. So though both opportunities should be offered to, by the government of India.
Ji. Thank you, sir. Another question to ask is like moving from education, going into deep space research and space things. So we have also understand, and we have heard, and we have seen the drawbacks or the things related to space missions in the form of debris, the space debris or the waste that has been into the space. So now, how you look and what uh, the organizations, the private entrepreneurs, or some kind of a government venture is going, and the researchers are going to remove that, or what India or the private organizations are doing to remove such space debris and sustainable space missions in future.
Oh, that question is also good for actually it depends on our resources or which are availabilities of different innovation sectors, research studies. ISRO is also doing very well for collaborating with the other organizations, but
Ji.
so many challenges like a most often budget or financial issues. That is one of the main because why? Because India is the growing country, developing country, not developed country still now, and it is the fourth largest economic country. So we have to take different initiatives, and we have to take all these things for the different aspects like a budget session or either in different governmental issues for the facing our India for comparison to higher the developed countries for NASA, for sorry, USA or China or like Japan. So we have to face the issues in the sector of financial. One thing. Second thing is that resources. When we communicate like just like a resources, that means providing the platforms. Still now, India is working to provide the all the resource platforms so to every part of the country. When we completely fulfilled all these opportunities, sources, and platform to every citizen, to every students or every agencies across the country, then only we can achieve easily to communicate the all the public and as well as private organizations. Then only we can overcome the challenges and overcome the issues. That is the second thing. Third one thing is collaboration system. Uh, as a part of the United Nation offers the collaborate to all the countries, but one country is opposite to another country, who's one friendly country. So when we come into the just like a example for India and Pakistan, uh, discussing since before our independence or after the independence, so many issues for our country, for and other countries for the these aspect different political issues or geographical issues or either in technical issues. So this is the one example. And when coming to the China or India, the same conditions, there are different issues, or either in geographical issues, or either in communicative, or either in financial, or either civil issues. So these are one type of issues for our India, not only for our India, but also different other countries to other countries, just like other countries for Pakistan to and Russia or China to the USA. These are and all the country to issues who are collaborating. So there are different challenges and issues are also for the collaborative agencies. So these are main major three sector. One is opportunity for the every country as part of the education or either in awareness. Second one is financial. Third one is collaborative or friendship. So these three aspects are important to deal or to discuss to our space agency to the other agencies. Every country should follow the peace and good footprint and brotherhood. Then only we can achieve the good achievements through our different space agencies or particular respective countries.
Right, right. Thank you so much, sir. Another question to ask is because today we have got a time because, and also this is a space week. We want to know more and more from you in a very short span of time. So if you have time and if you allow us, I would like to ask 2, 3 more questions from you in this
Sure,
particular.
sure, sure, sure,
Right,
sure.
sir. Right, sir. So another question is, sir, when we are going through your profile, we have seen that you have gone to NASA and you have been invited by NASA for various uh, missions like Moon mission and Mars mission also. So, what was your experience at that time, and how
Uh,
you
when
what was
Yes, sir. When I was selected for as an international teacher liaison officer for Space Foundation in 2019, everyone also very well about the 2019 age COVID time period, and before just starting of 19, when result was declared for the Space Foundation, unfortunately, my father passes away, and same 2 3 days after, same date, I got the mail from the agency where I being a part of that organization and selected for the achievement only 5 members in India and 27 members across the globe. When I thought, what can I do? Because the family issues are there. Were there at that time because my father's problem and opportunities. On opportunity, that means we can unfortunately COVID also started in last and 19 and 2020s. So when opportunity given by the Space Foundation, during the pandemic, that program is converted into the online mode. That is a good opportunity to take part in this organization. That Space Foundation is also one of the collaborative organization of the NASA and different organization. So as an international platform, I also provided the same for the different type of missions. In 2018, NASA also introduced the mission Mars rover, launched into the on the surface of Mars. there are one type of opportunity to send that our name and organizations as we working in the field of particular space. Then we can collaborate through the for the educator teacher educators according to my biodata we can see teacher training program also. I participated in the different events by the organizing by the NASA, and
जी जी जी
I
जी
also provided a different platform to our students. Being as I am teacher, it is my responsibility to provide all the knowledge and our NASA's platform also offered me for that part of this mission as I either in directly or indirectly different type of I participated through the online model. Why? Because during the pandemic also didn't I, participate in the physical mode. So through the space symposiums also established by the introduced by the NASA and Space Foundation and other space agencies of other organizations. I felt very happy and I feel a very good opportunity present scenario also. And when I experienced in this part of it is good and very that means what kind of huge opportunity just like I am the achiever of this in sector at
जी जी
our region. It feels very proud moment to send our name or send our country's name as well as our institution name on the Mars planet. So it is a, I think it is a good achievement, which is a wonderful platform provided by the NASA for our global citizen.
right right thank you sir. Another question is sir that as we all know that space tourism is gaining traction, and what potential economic impact do you foresee in terms of space tourism, and how can entrepreneurs tap into this emerging market?
Uh, ISRO is also providing a scheme sort of space tourism. That means we have to push up and we have to provide the wonderful platforms like a that means entrepreneurship or startups, little small scale agencies. However, so many private agencies are coming forward for establish different space tour sector. That means first of all there are three sectors, three segments in this space tour. One is the first part of the awareness to the every educators and other public. First one is. Second one is collaborative with the organization to another organization as a brotherhood or to the working for the ISRO, same governmental sectors and the private sector. Third
Right.
one is missions impact. That means either in opportunities where entrepreneurship, just like for this increase the financial sector of particular in organization through the either in business scale sector or either in awareness. So it also impacts on our economical zone. That means through the collaborative, that means either in foreign countries or either in government or organizations or either in private organization in our country also who are interested to put the invest in the private sectors to the public sector. Because why? Because ISO is a public sector organization. We have to introduce the different organizations for collaborative as partnership method to providing opportunities for startups and entrepreneurships in every youth, because India is covering for 60% youth. We have to come forward who are educated in the sector of space or in the science sector, who are interested, who are space enthusiasts to come forward to invest by their own financials or the collaborative financials that is provided by the funding rise method through the different activities or through different schemes. So one of the scheme is also space tourism by the introduced by the government. It is good platform for every space sector agencies who are running either in the status methods or entrepreneurs method or educators method. That means providing the awareness sector. So all this impacts on either in collaborative or investment from the other organization like a private or either government. This is a good platform to boost up or cheer up the and motivate the youth to come forward and provide or to something grew up the knowledge based system either collaborative which can be base or we can the foundation for the further innovations or further research level. So this is a good wonderful opportunity for by the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, through the space tourism program.
Right, right. Now, sir, two questions, because one question that has come before asking that, uh, two things I would like to ask. One is the course that you are providing, that you have told us that it is available from the class third till the higher education also, and it depends from level to level. Now, the duration of that course is how long? Like it is for 6 months, 3 months, or some days
No,
course?
and, there are two types of courses. One for the fixed courses, another is flexible courses. That
Ji.
means for the fixed courses, there are different for both courses. Different agencies are providing, but just like a short term, we are fixed. That means within the 6 months, within the 1 year, within the 2 years. That means trained or something paid courses or free of cost courses.
Okay.
Different agencies are providing by the paid, but our organization planning to the only free of, because India, our motive is to provide the education free of cost basic need to further we can think about it for the rising fundraising or for this as far as entrepreneurship. For that we will planning for the other um, but basic is to provide the free of cost education to every children and every public as a basic knowledge. That is our motive. And this type of different short term courses are for kids and different classes students, either fixed that means for the particular 6 months 3 months, and as part of the main courses that we are studying in the main academic, it is the additional subject, either additional course. Another one is flexible means students can join throughout the year, anytime anywhere when put up the through the user ID or either through the online registration. He can or he or she can register through the online through the students can learn there were availability of their resources as at different time zones or on different that means not only seasonal but any time in the throughout the year. These are the two types of courses. And government also providing different universities, different education institutions are also providing the wonderful courses. Just like when come to the, I also trained from the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, which is provided by the ISRO from Dehradun through the online sector. It is also free of cost. We can learn so many paid courses by the ISRO also providing. Two types of method, two type courses for flexible and fixed, for the paiding and non-paid courses. So we can plan different according to the age sector. For the school level, little small courses for the kids class from 3 onwards to that means school level from to up to 12th, and another is higher courses for the college level students. So we can manage according to their opportunities and their sources available nearby the learners.
And they are both online and offline, right, sir?
Both offline. Why?
Great.
Because offline will impact more than the online. Why? Because online is providing only virtual mode, not involving through the practical methods. But offline is a good platform for the involving the students or teachers or educators for the practical methods. Then only we can learn, we can achieve something new or something deeply that is possible only for offline only physical method.
Right, sir. So, sir, one last question for this particular webinar, because questions are endless and we can go on and on and on. But seeing the time, I would like to ask one last question for this evening. That now, what suggestion or what views you want to say? What do you want to tell to our youth, those who are aspiring to be into this area, and how do we encourage our youth to take this field as a career? Is there any specific skill set or what something you want to advise them?
When coming to the youth, that means my suggestion for the entire the youth, for little, I think before 2 3 years, COVID, so many things provided challenges and opportunities also, not only challenges but also the COVID also provided through the digitalization method. But impact is that more and more habitation of habitual of the youth impact on the social media or either in wrong pathway using of the digital. So my motive and inspiration to all the suggestion to the all the youth and kids, please kindly uh, go and keep distance from the mobile or other technologies, and don't do like this for the go to the pathway or waste the time in different social methods and different public or other platforms, social platforms. Use this type of good things and good platform in the sector of education or either in any your good knowledge and good curiosity or good interest in respective fields. So we have to utilize both and time and resources only in good correct way. Then only students can achieve, youth can achieve the something better for nation building purpose only. Then only they can rise their own families, their own family name by their name also, as well as our country's name.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. This is so great. And we are grateful to you that you have given us your time and you have come on this particular platform and you have shared your views. Um, we wish all the best to this particular industry, to your organization, and to you. May you achieve such great heights in future as well. And we wish to invite you more and more to our webinars in the future as well. Uh, for now, we once again say thanks to you on behalf of all our audience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for providing wonderful opportunity to share my views on the part of World Space Week Day, week of 2023, and your organization. In future also, where we have to communicate well about it, our platform, definitely work together and provide the wonderful opportunity for through the your organization to our young generation or as well as the service of the our country, being part of the responsibility as a citizen. Definitely I work for our nation building, definitely, and much gratitude to our and your organization head, our founder and that means organizer,
Director,
chief
sir.
organizer, director, sir, and you also for providing wonderful opportunity and moderate the platform and discuss sharing your knowledge. Definitely, thank you very much, ma'am. And last of all, I convey my gratitude to our viewers who are watching the online platform through the different YouTube or that means Facebook, social media. I also convey my much gratitude to all the participants and organization as well as.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Jai Bharat.